There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another fantastic episode of The Shift. I'm your host, leader, commander, whatever you want to call me, General Moses of the Shift Army. And as always, we got a good one in store for you here today. Go ahead and let everyone file in here one by one. Go ahead and slam on. Let's see, what kind of music are we vibing to today? We had some solid goo music going the other day. There we go. Let me know if that goo music is too loud. And we're going to be joined today. I believe I've been informed we're going to be joined today by CryptoKeegs of GooBalls. This is the Cryptowriter YouTube channel and Twitch channel, depending on where you're tuned in from. So, on that note, make sure you smash the like button, smash the subscribe button for all things Cryptowriter, or should I say Meta Collect? I wonder if we're gonna rebrand the channels here soon. If you don't know what I'm talking about in regards to Meta Collect, that seems to be a direction that Cryptowriter is going with our branding. So on that note, might as well do a little bit of free marketing for the homeland, the motherland. There we go. Copy new link. Keep what up? So join Meta Collect. If you haven't joined Meta Collect, again, that seems to be the direction we're going with this brand, the Cryptowriter brand. Whatever direction we go, though, the stage will always. The stage is where we decide to go live. And right now, what better place than the Cryptowriter OG community? Got a lot of OGs out there. So thank you for all of our OGs who are tuned in here early. I saw Keep making some noise in there. He's doing fine. All right. Love it. We are going to be giving away, as you can see, the title of today's conversation is GooBalls. It's been a pretty hot topic on the shift recently. I've got my background going with CryptoKeegs and Crypto Chat, but neither of them are here. So until they get here, we're going to switch up the background. That's more of a Shift Plus thing. But if you know the difference between the Shift and the Shift Plus, it's starting to seem like there really isn't that much of a difference. It's all the Shift. It is kind of fun to put a little plus on it, though. The plus tends to be the nighttime streams for us, I guess you could say. Let's see. I'm feeling in a Star Wars mood today. There we go. So, anyways, going to be doing some giveaways today, as usual. Going to be talking GooBalls, the origination story. What is a GooBall? As I mentioned, giving one away. If you haven't had a chance to check out the Goo paper, which is the GooBalls white paper, you can join the Shift Discord, which I'm going to drop a link for it here. Copy. There you go. You can join the Shift Discord by clicking on that link, and then if you head over to the announcements channel, you can check out the Goo paper there. And there you go. Perfect timing. Speaking of the Goo paper, we'll bring him up here on stage. There he is, CryptoKeegs. It's good to see you here with like daylight behind you.
I would prefer to do the daytime stuff. I like to sleep at night, but day jobs.
Except for today's, I guess, a holiday.
Yeah, the President's Day action.
Did you get to sleep in?
Yeah, I slept in, and then so I'm playing piano for a choir concert on Wednesday. I'm accompanying, so I was practicing that in the morning, and then here we are.
So you're shaking the rust off?
Yeah, the problem was, so he had asked me, hey, can you play piano for us for this concert? And I was like, okay, when is it? Okay, concert's Wednesday, and he gave me the music Friday. I was like, so I've been having to practice a couple hours every day just so I can have the music ready, because I didn't have any time. If he gave me a month in advance, I'd be chilling. But it's like, hey, can you do this by tomorrow? It's like, all right.
Dang. Wait, so what is it?
Choir concert. I'm just accompanying for the choir.
Like which choir, Harvey or?
8th grade eighth grade choir.
Got it. So basically they needed someone who could play piano along with the choir.
Yeah,
and
they asked me, maybe they had somebody else and they backed out or something. They're like, who can we fuck up? Oh, Kenan.
What songs are you gonna be playing?
I think it's only 4. I can't even think of the names off the top of my head. I'm just playing the music right now. I haven't even practiced with them yet. I'm practicing with them tomorrow at like 8:30 tomorrow morning, for the first time. So
Yeah, fuck it. And how's the? I put on some GooBall music for us today.
yeah, I hear it's pretty good.
Is it too loud, too quiet?
No, it's not. It may be a little quiet, but definitely not too loud.
Good. As long as it's not too loud, I might bump it up a little bit here. So, nice. Yeah. Well, today's topic for the shift is GooBalls. So, okay. I'm looking forward to diving in with you here today, especially because I guess we haven't done a formal episode on, like, actually interview. We'll treat you as if you're like the main creator here today, because you kind of are. Like, let's dive into the story of GooBalls. What is it? How did it come into existence? Everything. So I guess if you had to tell the story of GooBalls from square one,
right?
How did this project become a thing?
All right, so it starts with my brother, Crypto Chet. He made himself before it was called a GooBall, he made himself a GooBall. And he wanted to make his profile for Discord. And he sent me an email with another GooBall. We didn't have GooBalls yet. He said, "Here, this one's for you to put up as yours." And so I put mine up in the Discord. So we both had little GooBalls. And then we had the stream Monday night. This was like Saturday or Friday. He gave me this, maybe a little earlier than that. And then a couple weeks ago. And then we get out on the stream and he said, "Oh, I got to make you one, Adam. I got to make you whatever." We weren't even calling. Did we have a name for him yet?
No, we didn't have a name for it yet, and we didn't even have it was just a joke for the three of us, really.
Yeah.
I really don't think we thought it was going to turn into an NFT.
But so then what happened was our other guy, CryptoKeegs, he goes on and said, "I'll make a Twitter." Oh, I was making a Twitter at the same time, so I was using that as my profile picture that same day. I remember we started the stream off. And I was pissed.
So that might be a big piece there. So what do you mean by you started a Twitter?
I never had a Twitter up until last Monday. Last Monday, I made a Twitter account. Let me go to the Twitter account now. I might have over 230 followers.
Yeah, I'm gonna put your Twitter in the comments too for anyone to go follow you.
So I started a Twitter page because I never had one Twitter account, and then so I used that GooBall as the Twitter PFP or whatever you call it. And then Chaz, my brother Chet, made also a crypto Twitter, basically Crypto Chet Twitter, and so he put that as his. And CryptoKeegs on the chat goes, if Chet makes me one of those GooBalls, I'll make a Twitter and make that my profile picture right now. And that's how GooBall came about, because Kaz just said GooBall.
That's right. That's right. No, yeah. So CryptoKeegs was in the comments. We actually have an NFT of this happening too, where he said, "Hey, if Chetty sends me," and then I think what happened was he said that in the comments, and you read it out loud, and then we both just started laughing.
So then after that, what was really fortunate for us, and really the start of actually making the GooBalls NFT, was the raid by Shanika. He raided us with 30 people, and that got some creative minds in there. And then Earthling really took off. We had the Dub Wizard giveaway, which got our followers up, but didn't have anything to do with. I guess doesn't have nothing to do with GooBall, but he did tweet it, GooBall.
No, you actually made a good point there. I forgot that is a big piece of the story. Was right when I think it was right when we were making Kaz's. Was when
it might have been that, or we were making one for somebody. It looked like it was like the COVID one.
And that's when Shanika's crew came in off the stream. Yeah.
So that was good. So then, long story short, I think there's 38 or 28 minted right now, but they were all kind of for the OGs.
Right.
And now if you look at the Goo paper, what's exciting is tonight will be the very foist creation of a GooBall on stream, and then we will be giving that off in an auction. The cool thing about this GooBall tonight is, so if you look at a GooBall, go ahead and put up. I'm going to share my screen.
You're going to pull up the Yeah, that's right. Well, so and we're going to be giving away one GooBall on today's stream. We're going to be giving. We're going to be we already talked about it. I think there's the one we're going to give away. Anyway, sorry. Continue. What you're going to.
So if you share my screen, I'll show you. We'll see what a GooBall is. This is a GooBall.
Verified.
Yeah, this is a verified holographic GooBall. The cool thing about the GooBall that will be given away or put in an auction tonight is it's going to be used. We're all going to be in the stream making creating it together. Even though Chetty's going to be doing it. We're going to be creating it together though, and it's going to be based off a certain theme. So we had examples as in, I don't want to give away too much, but for example, countries. We could make one based on a country, or we make one based off of I don't know, athlete or movie guy, whatever, we can do that and then create it like we can astronaut one, and you put a little helmet on it and you put little things. So that's what's going to be exciting about that. They're going to have attributes, and then that'll be going away at auction. Whoever's on the stream would potentially be able to win that by, paying it's not going to be very much, I don't think, at first. So
are we, I guess we need to talk about it, or maybe this is what we've already decided and I missed it. So the attribute giveaways are going to begin tonight.
Well, I think if tonight we're creating one.
Okay. Cool.
It'll be a one of one with different attributes. So Chet will be creating it. Let's say we want glasses on it. He'll put glasses on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then that one that we create, that I say we as in Chet, as Chet creates, will then be minted and put on auction. I don't know what we'll start the auction at, but maybe like 100 wax or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna give away one today. We're gonna do that one on stream tonight, which, if you want to mark your calendars, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be going live with Chetty and Keegs. We'll be creating, minting, distributing. Well, actually, not really distributing, auctioning off that GooBall from tonight. And I think the most exciting thing about the project is, if you look at the Goo paper, the only way that you can basically get your hands on a GooBall is either if you win one in an auction or you win one from a giveaway. I guess you could say on stream or through our Twitter profile, which I'd say that's probably the biggest thing to follow if you want to win a GooBall, is to just interact with GooBalls on Twitter as much as you can. There you go. Thank you, Keegs.
You're welcome.
So yeah, let's do it. Let's go through the Goo paper.
Yeah, let's read through it. So we'll start with the phase 101, which is what we're going to be doing tonight. Is the GooBall creation. Every stream, a theme for the GooBall will be decided with audience participation. So you will also be involved as the audience. They can help decide certain attributes, etc. At the end of the stream, that one of one GooBall will go up for auction for a certain amount of time. And then this will happen every stream for the foreseeable future. That's phase 1, which is going to be happening starting tonight. So next thing, phase 2, are randomized GooBalls that we'll just create GooBalls, randomized attributes, blah, blah, blah. Those will be given away on stream, but they could also they'll start with giveaways through the GooBalls Twitter. So if you follow the GooBall Twitter is where a lot of some of these auctions will go through. So, and then phase 3, we'll explore ideas, and this is the way in the future of other blockchains if that is something that we need to do. But really, we have a very straightforward, simple GooBalls, Goo paper. Just look how cute they are up at the top.
Yeah. Sorry. So I'm listening, and I'm also getting ready to just do a giveaway here. Just a claim link, straightforward giveaway. That's not a GooBall, just so you guys know. We are going to do that one later. So yeah, Keys, as far as the Goo paper is concerned, what stands out to me, and I think what I like the most, it feels kind of weird because it's like I helped make this, but I want to talk to you like I'm interviewing you about it. Well, actually, let me say this first of all. Keegs, as far as the teamwork going into doing this thing, Keegs pretty much took the lead on the Goo paper. So I got to give credit where credit is due.
Thank you.
It's really important to have a business plan, even when you're making an NFT project with little GooBalls. It's important if you want to be successful. So Keegs took the lead on this, so just want to thank him for that. The other cool thing is I think it's a very it's a very simple and straightforward plan that allows the Goo fans or whatever you want to call the Goo.
Yeah.
What do we call Goo disciples?
Well, so these guys up here are the 12 Goose disciples. They're kind of the original 12 that were there at the beginning. This is our Gooses. But yeah, what can we call the fans? We gotta think of something on stream. You guys, anybody have any ideas in the
Yeah,
chat?
if you want to make up some Goo related names in the comments, go for it. I know.
I would be like a Gullower, like Gullower, like something with goo. It has to have goo in the name.
The Goolowers. If someone wants to ping
Got it, Adam.
You got it?
Yeah, they're the goons.
Okay. The goons. I had to think. I was expecting like a longer. I wasn't expecting one syllable, so it threw me off. But now I'm thinking about it. It's pretty good.
Hey, what's up to my goons? You know what I mean? Like the GooBall goons.
We're the GooBall goons. Where the goons at? Make some noise, goons. I was gonna say shout out to Burst because I know recently he said that he supports us and what we're doing. He just doesn't like it when I eat on stream, and someone can tag him or let him know that I'm about to start eating right now. So
I actually was thinking about doing the same thing. I have some pistachios, or not pistachios, cashews.
Nice.
I'm getting into.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
And I have some of these. These were on sale once. These little pretzel things. So
what is it?
I don't know. They're little home style pretzels, like a little bit of seasoned. They're good.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and pop one on the stream.
What was just home style seasoning on the pretzel?
Oh, Crypto's got a good one. The Goobies. The Goobies is a good one.
Goobies is good.
Looks like this little pretzel, little seasoning.
Nice. Motor car. Yeah, make some noise in the comments if you got a GooBall. Motor car was an OG. I want to say Zitron got in on the.
Yeah, I think Zitron got one too.
The original newspaper.
Actually, I won't go to that page.
You can go. Actually, if you go to the, there's a way that you have a link to the Goo collection, right?
Yeah, but yeah, I do. Yeah.
Let's take a look at all the Goo. So here we go. All of these Goos have a home.
They're all one of one. The only ones that don't have homes, because in my wallet, I have 3. These 2 are Ross and Ellie's.
Oh, that's right. And you know what? Grape Juice Dingleberry hasn't been claimed yet by Nora.
Yeah, she has not claimed that one. But Burst loved that one.
I know he wants it. You gotta make him work for it.
Burst like this one, Grape Juice Dingleberry.
The best part is, well, I guess we're saying it now too. Him and us just casually saying it on stream. Oh yeah, Grape Juice Dingleberry.
Yeah. Maybe that the name. I really like Barney Swoons as well. It just says it nice, and because it makes it more funny because of our friend that has it.
Which one?
Bunsey has Barney Swoons.
That's right. Yeah, the names are great. So honestly, what I'm looking forward to the most with this project is just continued collaboration, a lot of fun and engagement with you guys tuned in, the community. And then also, if there's anything I've observed from Wax, is once every couple months, a hot new game comes out. And whatever that hot new game is, in order to build clout or reputation or whatever, they'll make other NFTs stakeable on their platform. So when the time is right, I'm hoping the right project reaches out to us and says, hey, want to make GooBalls, stakeable on our platform? That'd be a really big win, a step in the right direction. And it kind of puts us in a position where we can outsource the utility of the NFT. Because that's obviously like one thing that a lot of projects have behind them that's cool is the utility. Look, me, Keegs, and Chet, we're just getting into this space. And if there's anything I learned is like the more simple you can keep anything, the better. So I have no desire to go into the world of development or whatever, or creating our own utility for these assets. So if you guys happen to know anyone who has a platform that you can stake assets on and they want a cool project to be stakeable there, just throw it out there in the universe. Just throw the prayer out now, nominate GooBalls. We'd love to have that conversation if it makes sense.
So these are the original 5. This is TT Endicott. That's Crypto Chet's. Adam's is Potato Bug Johnson, and then mine is Buttermilk Jenkins. The one that's really unique is the Goovid 22, which is owned by Earthling, I think.
What do we What's the plan if one of the Goo OGs wants a verified?
Oh, they get a gold one.
What?
They get a gold one, I think.
Yeah. So what's the process in that? Because I know we can't give Chetty too much work. Did we say?
Well, all they would have to do really is this is mine. If they go to the GooBalls Twitter, they could just message that Twitter. I have it in another. Let me bring it over here. They can send me a message on here, and then we'll just get like when we talked to Earthling and Dub already on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they want to get a verification, and what we mean by that is this outer circle for Twitter. Chetty will make you that. And if you look at, I'll go to Earthling right now. I'll give him a little shout out. If I go to Earthling right now, he has that nice silver. So maybe it's silver.
I think it starts with silver.
Okay.
There's silver, gold, and holographic.
Yeah.
If you have an OG Goo and you want one of the verified PFPs, like Keeg said, shoot him a DM.
Yep.
Either on his Twitter or the GooBall Twitter.
It won't be a new NFT. We'll just send you a picture of that with the Twitter logo, or basically for Twitter. It's shaped up, sized up for Twitter, so it's like kind of perfectly set in the middle. Chet knows what he's doing, so yeah.
I said the funniest part is that Keegs and I are not the ones actually doing the artwork, so it's always funny when we're saying, "Oh yeah, send it over. We'll give Chet some more work."
I mean, it's his fault that he knows how to do everything, right?
It's his life story.
So even actually, Earthling gave us a shout out. Things are going to get gooey. Be sure to join the stream tomorrow to get on the GooBall train. So,
we're getting gooey. I'm smacking some avocado toast, by the way. Ever had it?
No, I haven't. I actually am hungry. I haven't had lunch yet. I got some nice fresh bread. I'm thinking about making something.
Yeah, Nikki made it. And I don't know. Do you like avocados or do you like guac?
Yeah, I like. They're not my favorite. Chetty just said something in the private chat.
Oh, 1 second.
But I do like guac. I'm not really a big fan of guacamole or of avocados on their own, but when it's like kind of a salsa, yeah. When it's a little spicy, I like spicy stuff.
Avocado toast is slowly becoming my new favorite. I know it's a big thing in Australia. Shout out to all. It's a big thing
for any millennial and anywhere.
Yeah, it's definitely been a bigger thing. Wait, what? Oh, I saw you send that message earlier, Chetty, and I didn't know what you were talking about. So, all right, so this is an announcement to Burst of Energy. You guys can let him know this. Chetty, so the person who is supposed to claim grape juice dingleberry, which Keegs, if you want to pull up grape juice?
Yeah, I'll pull up grape juice. Let me go to my other. There we go.
So the other day on his stream, Burst was looking through the GooBalls. He said that he wants grape juice dingleberry.
This is grape juice.
Grape juice is currently up for claims. So Chetty's girlfriend is the owner. She hasn't claimed it yet because we're still getting her wax wallet set up. But if anyone wants to let Burst know, she said she will sell it to him for $100,000. Now I don't know if that's $100,000 US dollars or 100,000 wax, but either
what is that in wax? Let me check that out.
There you go, Burst. If you want grape juice, Chetty's girlfriend has made you an offer. Let's bring more women into the space. Yeah, Keegs, you go ahead and run the numbers there.
100,000 wax, right? Not bad price if you think about it. Yeah, I'd take 100,000 wax for it.
Was it 25K? I can't see.
29K.
Okay. Hey, you know what? This is a premium project. It's a premium service. It's a premium product. So get in early.
100,000 wax. It'll get him what he needs.
100,000 goos? No, man. That's too much. We can't make 100,000 goos.
We don't have a gooerrency yet. 100,000 wax. 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 100
GooBalls is redefining the definition of a one-of-one project.
Yes.
We're not.
Well,
We're not in.
especially
We're honestly we're not in the game to do the. Oh, you get 10,000. Oh, you get 8,800. I mean,
right.
maybe over time it'll get to that amount. I don't even know when we're gonna hit 100. You know, we
Here's the
take
thing. What's unique about this is that you have the ability to participate in creating it, which then you can also go and like, let's say I'm looking at Zitron right now in the chat. So Zitron really likes the one we just created tonight. Let's say we create a really cool one. Well, it's going to be really cool. Zitron goes, you know what? I'm gonna buy that in an auction. I'm gonna win that. So Zitron wins it. Next week, he likes the next one. He could go and win it again. He has the ability to win as many GooBalls as he wants. You know what I mean?
That's true. If you dedicate it to the streams and you show up ready and willing to serve and get yourself a goo and contribute and throw some new. If anyone, we want to say just if you want to create some goo lingo, like Earthling was really good at what it was. The one thing is you use a goofball if you're in a goo ball.
Yeah, if you ain't a goo ball, use a goofball.
If you can come up with funny goo sayings, I don't know if it'll guarantee you anything, but it'll get you some recognition. Maybe we should do something. I don't know how we would incentivize the community, but it would be fun to get people to send us funny goo statements.
Yeah.
And then maybe do something where if you have the funniest goo statement each week, you get your tweet pinned on the GooBalls Twitter.
I'm thinking too, we could do that. That'd be good. And then one of the times we could have maybe one of the giveaways that we do on the Twitter is come up with a really clever slogan and follow us. If you follow us and you have a really good slogan, you could win a GooBall.
Wait, say it one more time?
So they have to follow GooBalls Twitter and they would give us a funny slogan or some sort of thing that has to do with GooBalls. We'll pick out, let's say 20 people will do it. We'll pick the best slogan and they can win a GooBall. That could be just one of the giveaways do for later on in the future.
Okay. I like that. top 20 goo slogans, and we'll see whoever the way that the way that you qualify.
You want. People can send in, I don't know, 50 things. So I'm saying we'll just pick one.
Yeah.
And we can do like a top 5 highlight.
We've got it recorded and documented here, so we can go back to the idea.
Yeah. Also, by the way, Chetty, our artist, great background too.
That's right. Yeah, the background for our stream is made by the Goo artist. Yeah. If you go to the GooBall collection, you'll see the only call to action is to visit his website currently.
Let's go. You know what? Let's give him a shout out. Let's go
check out our artist's website. Yeah.
All right, this is Chaz, Irish graphic designer. So anything you see in this background, he has created.
I thought the top one said Monero.
Yeah, this one? Yeah.
No, Moreno. See, if you scroll down, you could see.
So, this one, yeah. So Moreno landscaping. This is real life too. Let me show you. On the back of a hoodie.
It's not just a JPEG.
This is real. This is real life stuff. He created this. I have this sweater because I frequently work with them for extra money because I love money. I love GooBalls. Harvey Tennis chat bar. So he was a tennis coach for a while. He created the new logo for them, and that also became real life because he put it on a shirt. Chetty also does raps. So actually, let me go into this one because he created that rap. This is his render, and then he created it in real life. So Chetty's good at everything.
Now you guys know why we always go, "Hey, Chetty."
Yeah. So let me get into the next one too. We got Chester Cheetahs. This was he does this for his fantasy football team. He created it by sketch first, put it online. So he's crazy. He has a banner.
That's great.
All right, so that's another good project he's done. That's just samples. Just-in-time staffing is another good one because he also created a van wrap for them as well. So, wow. Chetty can.
I didn't know he was doing the wraps.
Yeah, he can do it all. I don't know what this is, but he did something for him. King and Queen is a small tavern in Quetzaltenango, Guatemala. I recreated a menu to help improve their look, so he made a new menu for them.
Nice.
That's cool.
I'm sure they needed it.
Yeah, probably did. All right, what else we got? Leader shirt. That one hits home for Adam Carswell as well. Tell us about that one.
So this is another reason, honestly, why I'm really optimistic about the GooBalls project. Actually, everyone should listen up to this one for a moment. We throughout life, we meet friends. They stick around, they go away, whatever. Thankfully, Chetty and Keegs, I've known him my whole life. We've been boys. Every now and then we fight, but like it's always good. It's always good fighting. So, anyways, there's some friends that you could just never really do business with, and I don't know how to explain it. Like it just like no matter how good of friends you are, things just don't click. You'll have some friends like that. Chetty is a friend, and now honestly, got to say, Keegs Keegs is in this circle. Chetty and I have had some successful business ventures in the past that just did very well, and this was one of them. So we opened a t-shirt company, and not like one of those sick, streetwear millennial t-shirt companies, but like we were servicing Hispanic painters and builders who needed t-shirts for their crew. And the only reason we kind of ended the company was because we were going different directions with our life. We were making okay money, but it wasn't like killer. It was like, hey, you know what? This was successful. We came out profitable. Let's just hang it up and move on. So Leader Shirt was kind of like the testing ground, I think, for something like GooBalls. And there's been many other projects Chetty and I have worked on together in the past. And, Keegs kind of being in that energy the whole time. So to explain Keegs, as you said, flipping it over to me, thank you. Yeah, Leader Shirt is one of the first companies that Chetty and I launched. It did very well. And now we're on to GooBalls.
So I guess there's one more thing we'll look at. Escape Pod. He's created graphic designs for an arcade company, and he would create like wraps and stuff. And but those are his projects. We just looked at those. I guess what's cool about with graphic design in general, maybe not the car wraps, but this could be something that you could live in Australia and he'll create something for you, and you don't have to be there. You don't have to be in person. This is stuff that you can be done. Like we all be done over the computer, over the internet, other than car wraps, unless you want to bring a car to them. But actually, we can look at this one. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. For anyone out there who is looking for someone who's solid at digital art, graphic design, obviously, we want his time because of GooBalls. But if you're looking to hire someone for the right price, you might have your hire.
He does websites too. So I think we can get to the website from here. He puts it on the trucks like that. Let me go to the website.
I forgot, man. I should probably, we'll have to talk about it because I know you're listening right now. But with Race Masters, the mastermind that I run, like there's definitely people that would pay you in that group.
This he does website design. This is his website he created for Moreno Landscaping. They do kind of everything. Backyard construction. Let's go to the gallery because
do you have any videos on your computer of you working with Moreno?
I don't think so, but I'll tell you which projects I've been at. I've been at this one.
Nice.
This one here was at an Audi dealership, and we recreated the landscape in the front. Where else was I? I didn't do some of this hardscape stuff. I don't think I was around. I've been at this house. We've done trimming and cleaning, and we keep this lawn looking real nice. Actually, this is a really nice house.
Where's that one? That looks like definitely like something from Northeast Ohio.
It's at Gates Mills.
Ah, yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Back here we had. This is actually a really cool house. This is actually in Concord, but a lot of just cool stuff that we've done. They put in concrete as well, and
yeah. So this is for anyone tuned in, wondered where in the world this is. Mostly northeastern Ohio.
Yeah.
Where these projects are.
And so yeah, they do a lot. But so this is what Chetty made this website and did all this stuff for him too. And
is what we don't have to say it on stream is what Chetty just said in the private chat. Is that true?
Yes. It's not. I'm not against them. Somebody else is against me, and I have to go on Thursday.
You just bring the goo. Bring the goo.
Honestly, I'll bring it up. I don't really care. I got charged with criminal trespassing when I was working landscaping at. There's two neighbors that hate each other.
Yeah.
We work for one neighbor, and then the other one's right next door. the one neighbor that we worked for, we were cleaning leaves in the fall. So every Saturday I would work for them because nothing else to do, and I would just work, get some money. We would clean. We were blowing leaves in the fall, like October, late October, and I'm blowing leaves, and there's like 7 of us blowing leaves because there's a lot of people on the team. Some of the leaves get into the neighbor's yard because we're blowing so many leaves at the same time. So I get over to the other side. There's not really like a definite line, but I get to the other side of the yard and I'm blowing the leaves back into the yard we're working in.
Right.
And recorded a video and said I was criminally trespassing. So we went to court 2 weeks ago. Me and Christian Moreno, another guy, we both went to court for this stupid criminal trespassing.
I'm sure the judge or whoever is just like, you got to be kidding me.
Well, I haven't seen the video yet, actually, and so then we have to come back on Thursday with a lawyer who the client that we work for is paying for the lawyer, because really it's at the end of the day it's her fault because they fight each other and we're in the middle of it basically.
Right.
So we're going back on Thursday, hopefully with the lawyer. Last time the lawyer was supposed to be there, he wasn't there. So if I show up this time, I'll be like, listen, judge, I don't need a lawyer. Can you watch the video? But
that's wait, where do they live?
So they lived in Moreland Hills, another kind of Gates Mills community.
Oh, Moreland, yeah, that's like close to Beechwood, I think, right?
Yeah, it's really close to Beechwood. So actually, we had to go all the way to Bedford for the court. I'm driving it was like 45 minutes. And this is all during. I have work. I work at a school, and I had to take off work because I have to go to some stupid lawsuit. It's not even a lawsuit. I guess I'm getting charged. So
it's what it is. It's BS, and you literally were just doing your job, and you got sucked into it.
Yeah. So I asked the police officers when I had to go sign do my papers, like say what I did, what happened. I said, why isn't the company getting charged? Because I'm not there by myself. I'm working. Right. So, but they said, I don't know, whatever. So here we are. You gotta
ask Spees for his take.
Yeah, I don't know if Spees would be the best.
I mean, he might give. I don't know. I guess we could talk about it later. I feel like he might give you an honest take on what to do. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Either way, it sounds ridiculous, and I think that whoever is going to be looking at it, if they have any common sense, would be like, this is absurd. Like,
and if it takes any like bribing, I will give a GooBall.
Like, look, guys, I don't know if you know about this GooBall project, but you might want to think about taking one and just dropping me from this. Just gonna give you a heads up. Nice. Well, anyways, back to the GooBalls. We've got about 20 minutes left to rock out here. Ladies and gentlemen, as advertised, we will be giving away a GooBall on stream. I will be dropping a Google form in the chat soon, so be ready. These bad boys they're hot. They're hot.
It's not
high demand. They're wanted. We don't have a lot, and we don't intend on minting a whole lot. Again, just to reiterate it, if you're gonna get your hands on a GooBall, pretty much what that says, if you own a GooBall, that basically shows that you are an OG, because you have to get it by hanging out on the stream. So now I'm thinking about it, I kind of like that, because as we give these away, Keegs, it'll be like we will know that these are people who flex with us.
I went to your account because I wanted to see if you had the GooBall minted already, but you don't.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I think I still have to mint it. Let me get going on that. Wait, what the heck? No. You know what? It is minted. I know where it is. Hold on.
Is it in a link?
I think it's in a link. Yep. I was like, wait a second, because I didn't give it to what's his face. Yep, there we go. Stinky Jefferson. We got a few.
Can you show us, like, you share your screen and show us what they're going to be winning?
Yeah, well, I just realized I have to log back in.
I think I pressed a button.
I know. Oh, frick. What is the works? I have to log back into my Wax. Come on. Log in. Come on. There we go. And getting there. Copy link. Goo gang. That's right. If you got to Goo, then use a part of the gang. Crypto1165. Have your fingers crossed today. Hopefully you win a Goo.
How are we gonna do this? They have to follow the Twitter, or do you want to just win a duck race?
That's a good freaking question. Let's do this because we haven't done this before.
Let me tweet something. They have to retweet it.
Yes. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do the retweet. So you make a GooBalls tweet, say GooBalls live stream giveaway happening now. Retweet this to be entered to win. And just make sure you say that it's happening now, so that way if somebody retweets it tomorrow, like, hey, I didn't get entered, it's like, no, like you had to be on it.
GooBalls live stream giveaway.
And then as you do that, I'm gonna
happening now. Retweet to enter.
Dude, I like this a lot. I don't know how we didn't ever think of doing a Twitter-driven giveaway in the past.
So what we'll do is, let's say we get 5 retweets, 4 retweets, we'll put them in a duck race or something.
Yep, exactly.
What time are we doing the giveaway? Like at the end of the stream, or?
Yeah, I'd say within the next 20 minutes, just because.
Minus 15 minutes.
So we both got things we gotta get to here later today as well.
All right, go ahead and go to the GooBalls tweet. I just tweeted it. Adam, go ahead and put the GooBalls Twitter in there again if you can.
Okay, and then actually, Keegs, I'm gonna in our private chat, I'm gonna send you just a claim link so that way you can capture it. You can capture it and get it to your wallet. Okay. And then I will move that tweet over.
Stinky Jefferson's a good one.
Totally. Yeah, Stinky. Hold on, let me take a look at him. Yeah, he reminds me of Potato Bug Johnson, honestly.
Yeah, and you like Potato Bug, it's yours, you know.
GooBalls live stream giveaway happening now. Retweet to enter. There you go, dude. This is why you're the marketing guy. Heck yeah!
Got 2 retweets already.
Here we go.
One for you.
So here we go, guys.
I'm gonna retweet on my thing because I have a lot of followers now.
Now, this is one thing we've dealt with in the past, so I'll share it with you now, Keegs, and you, me, and Chetty. We can talk about this later if we want to.
Yeah.
There is a chance that someone who enters this might not be tuned into the stream.
Okay.
And that's something that for this giveaway, it doesn't matter. Just so everyone knows, whether you're tuned in or not, whoever gets it is going to get it. I guess we should have clarified, maybe we do this next time, that whoever is going to be retweeting it, like it is a wax giveaway, so that way it's not like Ethereum people entering the content.
Well, maybe here's the thing. They could win, but if they're not on stream, they can't give us their wax wallet, right? Or do we have to just ask them?
I mean, the only thing about that the reason why I'd recommend that we stay away from that is because sometimes you end up killing 5 to 10 minutes of the stream with, you're like, hey, is so-and-so here? And then all of a sudden they pop up right after you give it to someone else. And it's like there's no way. It's just
so. Yeah, well, I'll just I can just DM them. If whoever wins, I'll DM and be like, "What's your wax wallet?" We'll give it to them.
Whoever.
But yeah, in the future, maybe we could say, "Put your wax wallet into the live stream," and then we'll pick it.
It's a 2-part. It's a 2-part. Yeah.
2-parter.
Yeah. So we'll
you put your Twitter name and wax wallet into the live stream comments, and that'll put you into the race, and along with a retweet, or something.
Boom. Okay, perfect.
It's all here in the recording, so we're good.
Okay. I love that. I don't think anyone. That's again changing the game. Creating. I want everyone to remember this project. We want new ideas, whether it's Keegs, me, Chet, whatever you got. Just love the concept of having the mindset where we are creating a new genre, and I haven't seen anyone do giveaways like that before, Keegs. So we just created a new genre. So I know we got it in the stream, but I'm trying to think it through one more time. So this one that we're doing now, we are not going to make that a requirement just because we didn't say it once we created the tweet.
Yep.
But moving forward, and I think the GooBalls only has like 30 followers, whatever. So moving forward, the conditions will be you have to retweet it and you have to enter your wax wallet into the comments on YouTube or Twitch to qualify. Yeah. And then we will take those who qualified and do the giveaway.
And sometimes we'll probably just do like, hey, just a follow one, follow us and retweet this, and then we'll do some simpler ones. Maybe it'll last longer than a day, or like in 15 minutes. We could do a day long one, like they did with Dub Wizard. Follow this account and then retweet, and then we'll do it that way too. But right now we're just doing this one real quick but we got a couple of retweets, so we're good. Well,
Yeah.
including me and you though. So.
Hey, D Squad, that's a good question. The original Shift NFTs, those I would say are just nostalgic memorabilia. If you were here with us in the early days, this is some good times, some good art too. So I'd say hang on tight to those if you think that this show has potential to become bigger, just because from the nostalgia effect. Other than that, I don't really say there's much utility to it. It was a fun time back then. And we're still friends with Aspect Articulated. Who knows? Maybe he'll come back into the project later on here. But as far as collection, so Shift NFTs, yeah, that's kind of just nostalgic. And then Shift Collabs is the primary account for GooBalls. And yeah, that's just where you're going to want to go for GooBalls, at least for now. So it looks like we had some hits on that tweet, Keegs.
Yeah, we got some hits. You want to wait like 5 more minutes?
Yeah, let's wait 5 more minutes, and then I'm also going to, yeah. So yeah, we'll do a duck race. We'll do a duck race. It's normally just the easiest way to do it. Maybe we'll do a marble one tonight. I also wanted to do a quick free little giveaway there in the comments. Whoever wants to grab that one, there you go.
I see you have some of the background ones as you're in there. You could give one of those away too.
Oh, in the wallet. I'll save them for tonight.
Okay.
I already gave away like 3, I think, throughout today's stream in the comments. So, yeah. So let's talk about tonight. I think we talked enough about the GooBalls origin story, what we're doing now. As you guys can see, we're going to fine tune a few things here with the giveaways, but that's going to be a lot of fun. So tonight's stream, Keegs, when you hear the phrase tonight's stream, what comes to mind for you?
I'm thinking adventure. You know, we're starting off the first one-of-one creation with the audience participation tonight. So that'll be fun. I don't know what else we have planned for tonight. I think that's going to take a while though, because he has to create it. Chetty has to create it. So
yeah, Chetty is it falls into Chetty's hands in many ways.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find some other things. Some other things you might do tonight. And by the way, guys, set a reminder in your calendar or whatever. Twitch doesn't, to my knowledge, or at least through StreamYard, which is what we use, it doesn't allow you to preset a show on Twitch. Like, you just have to be plugged into the community to know when we go live. So I guess in that case, what you would want to do is smash the follow or subscribe button if you're on YouTube or Twitch right now. That way you get a notification when we go live tonight. But we'll be going live at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's typically the time that we go live on Mondays. It'll be for a couple hours. And we, aside from the GooBall creation and auction, we also will do things like we'll play this versus that. So, iced tea versus lemonade, poop versus pee, whatever. Get you going. Maybe play some hacks ball. I know Roit's just heard that. He's going to pop up on stream now. If you haven't played hacks ball, hacksball.com. It's a lot of fun. What else we do? Some more giveaways. Maybe me and Keegs will be eating a little bit. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, let's do a this versus that right now. I'm trying to think of one.
Okay, yeah, cook up a couple. I'm getting one more thing ready here before. Actually, we should go back to that thread that we have with Ross and see. We had some good ones in there.
Yeah, they're probably Let me say, I was trying to think of one that'd be fun. I don't even know it has to be funny, but
this versus that. Okay. Let me see. Well, Pepsi or Coke?
You know my answer.
I think I'm with you too. I mean, we're international guys. We got to go, right?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Well, I guess I would say Coke.
Yeah.
Except I haven't had a drink of soda, pop, whatever you want to call it, in like 4 years.
That's right.
So really, it's nothing. But I would pick Coke probably over Pepsi.
Yeah. I'm Team Coke all day. I actually did have a Pepsi yesterday, now that I think about it, but it's because I didn't have the option to get a Coke.
We've done some other ones like
pen versus pencil.
I like a fine tipped pen or a fine tip pencil. So if it's a mechanical pencil that's real fine, I like that. But I like pens, I think.
Yeah. It's weird because, I mean, I feel like there's something about a pen that I don't know. I don't even know what it is. Like I would definitely go with pens, but I don't know why, because pencils are awesome. Because if you make a mistake, then you just
Erase it. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm team pen for sure.
I actually like fountain pens. Have you ever seen the fountain pens? Those things are sweet. Let me look that up for you.
What about do you prefer like a lake, like the Great Lakes, or an ocean?
Oh man. For what? What are we talking about? Living next.
If you're gonna go spend a day at the beach and have to be in the water for 30% of the time.
I think I'm gonna go with something like Mediterranean Ocean. I know it's a sea, I guess, but or I would go like,
I guess saltwater is what I wanted to know.
Yeah, I guess saltwater. Just for me, the lake, like Lake Erie that I live by Lake Erie. It's just kind of doity, like dirty. You know?
It is.
A flowing river, though, rivers are pretty cool. They're generally pretty clean too, and they're kind of fun because of just what they have around it. You know, it's more exploring kind of thing. These are the fountain pens I was talking about. I like fountain pens.
Okay, yeah.
But
it looks like the Cryptowriter logo right there.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say, well, if it's it's freshwater, then yes. But I'll go saltwater if not.
Okay. Yeah, it is tough, but I have to go with a. Actually, you know what? I might go with the freshwater. I might go with Lake Erie over the ocean because I do like the ocean to be at. If I could just go sit on a beach, I would totally take an ocean because that sand is way better than Lake Erie sand.
Yeah.
But I do not fucks with the thought. Call me a wimp or whatever. I do not fucks with the thought of knowing I could be swimming near sharks at any point in time. You know, like I'll go Lake Erie all day. I do like the waves that come with an ocean, but yeah, I think I'd go Great Lake. Bitcoin or Ethereum?
Ethereum.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm with you. I think once upon a time I would have been the other way.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I am very sympathetic to the mindset of someone who would call themselves a Bitcoin maxi.
Yeah.
I just think that you know what I once fell in love with Bitcoin for, which is kind of like the ability for it to initially be treated more like a currency. It's clearly not a currency now. It's, I'd say, a store of value. Really, I'd say comparatively, Bitcoin to Ethereum, the functionality is not the same. And then also, you know, I liked Bitcoin originally because it was really hard to track and to trace. It kind of gave you privacy that you couldn't find anywhere else. And from my observation, you know, if you want to be private with your Bitcoin wallet, it's just a lot harder to do now. Like, I guess technology has caught up to it. So,
well, the other thing is too, there's like these Twitter accounts and things that people just track where Bitcoin goes. And
exactly
that name is associated with the wallet. I know that you said the privacy of it is good, but I mean, at any point, it was all on the blockchain anyway. But you're correct; like your name's not associated to the wallet itself.
But you could like figure it out.
Yeah,
like
I just think we've evolved from that. You know, Bitcoin was the first generation. Now we're in the third generation. So yeah, I mean, it still has some value. It's like I don't know. You go to a gym, and you got the new weights, and they're kind of just, they look too new, but you like that old rusty looking one over there. That's Bitcoin. And you still go to it, you know.
Still good.
Yeah, it's still good. It still works. It's just a little slower. You might get a little cut, you know.
There's some Bitcoin maxis out there ready to cut your head off. But the Lightning Network.
But I mean, there's this way, if you look at it, Ethereum, once it gets to 1.0, will be way better. There's a lot more, there's way faster transaction speeds and transactions per second. I mean, there's some blockchains that have 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 transactions per second. You just can't do that, or with zero or minimal cost. You just can't do that with Bitcoin.
Right, totally. Yeah, Keegs, I'm with you. I'm on the Hex train right now.
Hex is cool. I got some Hex.
Yeah, Bitcoin. I think that Bitcoin is still valid. I still think it's number one. I still think it's the ultimate. For somebody who's trying to figure out how this space works, it's the ultimate onboarding ramp. I
Yeah.
just think if you're someone who's spent more than 5 years in this space, then and you haven't gone beyond Bitcoin, then you're kind of shortchanging yourself. Now, I can see a situation where, say, if I was a Bitcoin maxi, if you're just so deeply integrated into like the world and community of Bitcoin, you might be able to kind of find you might be able to find pieces of original, just how Bitcoin once was. Like with anything, I feel like obviously I don't like the stock market, but anyone who's like deep in the stock market and knows anything, they're going to be successful if they've kind of mastered that craft. So,
Well, I was gonna go off of what you're saying, the Bitcoin maxis. I mean, you look at these families. I've seen news articles and people that there's one that lives in Portugal right now. Portugal's a nice safe haven for crypto.
it is a crypto, yeah.
And I just read about a family that they bought up and sold everything and bought all the Bitcoin they could in like 2015, and they're living very, very comfortably now. And that was that was when Bitcoin was not at $40,000. So
right. What's the name of that family? Because I think I might actually.
They're Dutch, I think. They're from Amsterdam.
Dude, they're friends with Lieberland. So
really?
I've interviewed him before.
Oh,
I think Didi is his name. Yeah, they're awesome.
So it's cool because he sold
everything. We should bring him on the shift. Want to see if we can get him on the shift?
Dude, that'd be sweet. I'd love to talk to that guy.
Bro, he's hard to get a hold of, but
I bet.
I want to say.
Dude, it's like, so they sold their house. Who knows how much their house is worth? They sold their cars. They sold everything. And let's say they bought 10,000 Bitcoin. I mean, you're sitting pretty right now. So.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. There's situations like that, or.
And really, the only way you could be a max is if you were in it way early, because that's how you're gonna be so loyal, I guess.
Yeah.
You could buy one right now. You could buy one Bitcoin at 40,000. You're not gonna be a maxi like they are still, because you only have one. They have.
Don't be a real maxi.
Yeah. So yeah, well, let's do this giveaway though. We spent over 15 minutes.
That's right. We're doing a giveaway.
I'm gonna refresh my. Yeah, I'll put it up. I'll put it up here and
We'll do that. And also, real quick, do you see the last this or that question? Bunsey said MLB opening day or March Madness. Hey, Ricardo's from there. That's right.
Well, I don't know, because baseball has kind of gone downhill. I don't really care about college sports so much, but I'd probably go with. I like sports betting, so I'd probably go March Madness.
I think I got to be completely honest. I was way more into baseball when we worked for the Indians.
Yeah.
I was way more into it when I was a kid, and I had backyard baseball 2001, 2003. Those games were legit. I fell off for a while, and I can't remember the last time I ever watched an opening day game. I know there's a lot of hype. It's probably been close to 10 years since I watched an opening day.
You know what's cool, though? It's a freeing feeling to know that we don't have to revolve our lives around baseball or basketball, especially baseball and basketball. It used to be things I watched all the time, and like you said, like we don't have to anymore, and who cares? I do watch football still. Football is a really fun sport to watch, but that's the only one I really watch now. Soccer a little bit.
Yeah, dude, I'm with you. NBA has pissed me off way too much with how political they've gotten. I will be honest. I watched All-Star Weekend, which was the first time watching that probably in like 3 or 4 years.
Just because it was from Cleveland, right? Or in Cleveland?
Yeah, I was in Cleveland. I didn't watch.
LeBron paid for like 20 drinks, dude. It was crazy. I went downtown for that. It was cool.
Oh, it's funny. I'm actually wearing. This is like actually an All-Star Weekend shirt. But no, I didn't watch any ever since Corona hit and everyone started getting political. Like I didn't watch any. I watched the playoffs. And then the same thing last year. I didn't watch any, and I watched the playoffs. And I think this year I probably won't watch anymore until the playoffs start. I just, something about playoffs. I don't care. I watched all the MLB playoffs, even though I didn't watch any of that last year. I just love seeing people compete, knowing that their season might be over.
Yeah, you play harder.
Yeah, it's fun. So yeah, March Madness. I mean, I was born on March 18th, birthday coming up soon, and I was literally born during March Madness and played college basketball, so it's hard for me to not get into it. So,
all right, so let's. I'm gonna refresh. Go show my page. I'm gonna refresh, and that'll be the last time we'll have anyone that can retweet. I just did the refresh. Let me do it one more time in case you didn't see it on stream. All right. Let me go to the tweets.
Yeah,
11 people have retweeted.
Here.
Ready to get the duck race going?
So you got 11 retweets. Yep. And then I will get that duck race ready. You have to read the names off to me.
Yeah, I'll go from the top to bottom.
I just realized this actually, in the long run, this probably isn't sustainable because one day we'll have like 100 people. So this is how we're going to do it today.
We're starting with Morton Matt D.
All right, Morton Matt.
Next is Culture. Culture 9. He was in this chat.
Yep.
Ray Sherman.
Oh, Schweiman's tuned in. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to put Schweiman because we know who that is.
Yeah. Edward Sater.
Edward. How do you spell Sater?
Sator.
Tor. All right.
Then we got Jared from Jared Crypto NFT.
Let's put Jared. Is that how you spell it?
Yep. Okay. Then we got Andre, Andrey.
All right.
I mean, I'm in there, so don't put me in there.
Oh, yeah, I'm in there too.
Crypto1165. He was in the chat.
Yep. Very
Zitron
low key
as well. Zitron's going for that number 2. Okay.
Here you go, Zitron.
And then the last person, well, then there's you, and then there's Space Cat.
Space Cat. All right. Oh, Space Cat is an OG. Definitely seen Space Cat in here before.
Okay.
All right. So there you go, guys. If you missed the cutoff, don't worry. We'll be doing more tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern and anytime we stream. The best way to stay up to date with all things The Shift is by joining our Discord, which you can find that link in the description. You want to be there if you want to get your hands on Goo. So here we go. Morton Matt, Culture, Schweiman, Edward Sater, Jared, Andre, Crypto1165, Zitron, Space Cat. Let's see who is going to get. What's the name of? I have to share my screen. What's the name of this one again today? I forget.
Let me go out of this and find it. Stinky Jefferson.
Stinky Jefferson. Who
right here,
is going to get their hands on Stinky Jefferson?
All right, so you can go ahead and share the duck race. I'll keep this here.
Yep. Here we go. We will go with the 43-second race today. Shuffle. Are you duckies ready? If your heart is not pounding a little bit faster right now, if your palms aren't a little bit more sweaty, then I don't want you here. Are you ready? Duckies, on your marks, get set, go.
Oh, a 30-second one. Okay.
All right. Gotta get that. Oh, man. Now this is where it gets spicy.
I'm liking Andre's chances. He's looking like he's done. Oh, Zitron might get that dub.
Uh-oh. Who's hitting the gas?
Jared hitting the gas, like you said.
Bro, Green Ducky hitting the
Jared
gas.
is going to do it, or is it going to be Zitron? Jared,
what up?
All right, let me go.
Make some noise. Keegs, if you want to track his ass down on Twitter.
I might have sent him a DM.
And we'll do this. Granted, he has a wax address. We will get it to him. If not, Zitron did come in second. So, we've got it fully documented here. Zitron, if we reach out to you, then you'll know that Jared didn't come prepared. But I'm going to assume anyone getting in on this is ready to go for that. So congratulations, Jared. Congratulations, Zitron Culture, who also came in second and third. That at least gets you some street cred. And
I can't find him. I mean, I see him on Twitter, but I can't send him a message.
This might be him. He said, "Hey, Mr. General." I don't know.
Is
that Jared? Are you Jared Civilex? Don't lie.
I don't think so. Yeah, it won't let me message him. I don't know why. I mean, do I have to follow him to message him?
Oh, maybe you got to follow him. Well, that's something I guess we'll handle on the back end. And if anything goes wrong, Zitron, trust us. You will be the first one to know. Thank you for the confirmation there, Civilex. Appreciate it, and appreciate your viewership as well. Thank you for coming back here, Warrior NFT. Good to see you, Warrior NFT. It's a new name. So if you are new to our stream, please, we'd love to have you a part of the community. Smash that like or subscribe button. Yeah, Zitron, I know you're an OG. Civilex, you're an OG. Pretty much everyone making noise in the comments. We got some OGs. Mel Pierce, that's a new name. So what's up, Mel? Whoever you are, if you want to hang out here more, same goes to you. D Squad, what up? Space Cat, yeah. Zitron, Crypto 1165. I think we've seen you hanging out with us before. You're pretty familiar.
What
Motor
I'm gonna
Car,
do is, sorry.
Colshore, Morton, definitely. Ankeet. Yep. All right.
I'm tweeting I'm tweeting shout out to Jared for winning the giveaway. And I'm gonna say, please reply with your wax address and we'll give it to you.
So yeah, I'd even say you've got 12 hours to respond or something like that, or you can even tag Zitron, or else Zitron gets Stinky Jefferson. There you go, Zitron. Hopefully that guy doesn't respond. Right, you're gonna go hack his Twitter, mess up his password. Cool. So Keegs is hammering away over there. You keep doing what you got to do, Keegs. I will start winding it down. Want to remind everyone to, again, check out all of the links in the description, whether it's following, subscribing, do it, smash that like button. It really helps us out here at the show. We might bring on that Bitcoin family here one day, as Keegs mentioned. We do want to give a shout out to our favorite project on the Ethereum blockchain, which is Crypto Girl. We've met some phenomenal people on that platform, and we really, if you guys have been hanging out with me long enough, I'm very much a waximalist. But even as GooBalls grows, we've put in the Goo paper that we might branch out to a new blockchain after some time goes by. So with all that being said, this is my favorite Ethereum project. I think Keegs would agree as well. Make sure you go join their channel. Yeah. They've gone from 0 to 2.7 warriors, 2.7 thousand warriors in about 3 weeks. And there's just a lot of cool things around the corner with what Ross and Ellie are doing. So I think that's all I got. We'll do this too, just because, why not? Cryptowriter is also on Discord, now known as Meta Collect. So if you're not a part of that community yet, and you like what we're doing here on the Cryptowriter channel, you like Sean, you like Swinging Jimmy, you like anyone, Ricardo, who's in our channel. If you like any of these people, we are normally streaming here. So that's the link to get plugged into our Discord for the whole community. And I think now that's all I got. Keegs, anything else from you?
I'm trying to figure out this Jared guy. I don't know if he's
Zitron's over there he's like, oh man, I hope this Jared flakes.
I think he's just a guy that just retweets everything that has giveaway.
Oh, is that what it looks like?
Yeah.
Did you already tweet at him?
Yeah.
Oh, you already tweeted at him.
If he doesn't have a wax address, he's going to Zitron. So
yeah, what does it look like? Most of his NFTs, are they Ethereum NFTs?
It's just all these giveaway things. So he just retweeted one from.
You know what? You can delete the tweet actually.
Why?
I'm just saying, someone like that who's not even clearly they're not watching. Not that we've made it clear also that that's not necessarily a prerequisite, but this is our first giveaway. This dude's not watching; he's just retweeting. I don't know.
It's already there. I can wait and see if he doesn't have a wax address or whatever.
Okay. All right. We'll hold steady.
We can do something tonight if it ends up being.
Zitron does already have a GooBall.
I still have control of it. If it clearly shows that he just made one today, like a wax address, then I'll just.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's do that. Let's find out if he makes a new wax address today. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. So I know Zitron, I know you're listening on the edge of your seat there. Let's give a highlight. Zitron, do you know? No, we can't do it. I was gonna say if we could figure out which GooBall he has. Zitron, what's your wax address?
Yeah.
Drop your wax address in there. We'll at least give you some camera time to show off your GooBall.
I'll just look it up and then.
Oh, nice. Zitron's being a good team sport.
Well, let's give it to third place then. If Zitron's being a cool guy, Zitron. I like that though. He's got one, so he wants to share the wealth.
Yeah, let's give him a shout out if you can find his. Oh, there's his wax address.
All right, I'll put it into my. Can you still go to my screen?
Yep. Go.
Here he is. There it is. Freddy. Not a bad one right there.
We got Forklift Freddy. Nice.
Forklift Freddy. Looks good.
There we go. Shout out to Zitron.
Cross-eyed action.
Zitron, remember, I think, what's the criteria again if people want to get their GooBall verified for a PFP? What's the
you gotta DM the GooBalls Twitter.
Got it. So if you have a GooBall and you're listening, We can't promise how fast the turnaround will be on this because our artist, the one who would be doing this, is the one to give the thumbs up or the thumbs down. But if you have a GooBall and you want to get it verified for a Twitter profile picture like what Keegs has pulled up right there, I know the holographics are currently off limit, but I think that you can get a silver verification.
I'll show you another guy's.
Yeah, do Goovid. There we go. So if you want that with your GooBall, shoot a DM to the crypto or to GooBalls,
yeah,
Twitter. And I just realized, Keegs, we can do this later, but I think there's a feature as the GooBalls account, you might need to flip the switch so that way, even if we don't follow them, they can still DM us. I don't know if you did that.
Is that an edit or something?
I don't know. You have to do it on stream. I'll pull it down here before you give away your social security number and everything. But yeah, there's a way to set it up so that way, even if we don't follow them, that they can still DM us. So, all right, cool. Civil X, you rock. Zate, what's up? We're taking off. We will be back tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern for the Shift Plus with Keegs again and Chetty. And we're going to do a GooBall auction. And I think that's about it. Yep. Scroll through the chat for all the links. Check out the description for all the links. Smash the like, smash subscribe. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm your leader and commander of the Shift Army, General Moses, joined by Comrade Keegs. I think someone gave you a military name in the comments today. So, yeah, Keegs, good yet.
Kegel Commander. That's what they put.
There we go. All right, guys, you know the drill. Go ahead and drop your wax address in the comments with a hashtag next level. And remember, in all you think, say, and do, take it to the next level.